Hey guys, this is Sweet Nightingale here. Of course, who else would it be? Anyway, as you can see, we're going to try something a little different today. And yeah, a little bit of a different game besides The Sims, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. This is called Back to the Future, and it's from Telltale Games, which is the same people that made The Walking Dead, which is what Queen was playing yesterday and the day before. Which I also have, and I think I'm going to also get into that because I'm really enjoying these Telltale games. I think they're great. Anyway, Back to the Future was based on a movie from the 80s with Michael J. Fox, and I believe it was Christopher Lloyd. Anyways, it was about this kid who teams up with this doctor scientist guy who makes a time machine out of a car, and Marty McFly, the kid, ends up going back in time to get his parents together because history messed up and he has to kind of put things right, otherwise he will wink out of existence. Anyway, they made a game that was based off of this. I played it a little bit. The storyline isn't the same as the movie, but it's kind of the same premise and all that. And Michael J. Fox and the guy who, I think it was Christopher Lloyd, came back to do the voices, which is pretty cool. Anyway, they had 3 movies of this series. The first movie, of course, which was great. Absolute classic. Loved it. The second one was pretty good. The third one was okay. It was good. But, it's like any movie series. The first one is always the best. Anyway, there's 5 episodes in this game. And so we're going to go ahead and start out with episode 1 called It's About Time. So let's go ahead and get into this and, let's play it. Okay. And I think I'm gonna get like a gamepad for my Mac here because even though messing with stuff with the mouse is great, it's not bad. It'll just be nice to have a gamepad. Anyway, here we go.
All right, I'm ready.
It's like the opening scenes of a movie. Look at this.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car.
You can tell how old he's getting because he sounds really raspy. Now, the graphics in this game aren't exactly the best, but they're...
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Like I said, the graphics in this isn't the greatest, but they're pretty good. Not quite as good as, like, The Walking Dead.
Watch this.
Not quite as good as The Walking Dead, but pretty good.
What'd I tell you? 88 miles per hour!
You built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Ow! Doc, what would happen to the car?
What happened to the car?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds,
built a time machine
we
out
shall
of a
catch up
DeLorean.
with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal Look out!
Ooh.
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Okay, so we gotta take Marty here over to the car. Now Marty is the kid, so we're just gonna take him over here and we're gonna pick up this toolbox.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic.
Ooh, look at how big his eyes are.
Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared. And the flux
That sounds
dispersal rate is
familiar?
inversely proportional.
Or we gotta get out
Doc,
of here.
Shouldn't we get out of here before the Libyans show
That's
up?
weird. Sometimes it'll go down and not do the thing that I clicked on, but oh well, it gets the same result, I guess.
Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Nightmare.
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom. It was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap! I'm late.
Back to the Future. It's kind of what the movie logo looked like too in the real movie. I highly recommend this movie, you guys. It's great. You know, it's an older movie, but you know, hey, older movies are great. It's about time. But to me, it's just one of those classic movies that just never get old. So, anyway, we have the opening credits here. It actually does look like a real movie, though. I mean, just the way it's set up and all that. I'm really enjoying this format. Like I said, I played with this a little bit yesterday and didn't really get real far. But anyways, didn't really get real far. But it was fun. It's been fun, and so I thought I would show it to you guys, and you can tell me how you guys all like it and all that good stuff. Yeah. Okay. Estate sale. Oh my.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right to.
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Now that guy there is...
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried
That guy there is
treasure?
like their arch enemy.
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Okay, so looks like we can... Okay, it says select items around the lab to make sure Doc didn't leave anything dangerous lying around. Alright, so we're just going to click on some stuff here and just kind of see what we got. Yeah. Let's kind of see what we got here. Dog feeder.
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Let's try this amplifier.
Let's make some noise.
Then let's try this amplifier
I
controls.
better not crank it up anymore.
Oh.
I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
Yeah. Let's just see what else we got here.
Hey, Dad.
George. We'll say Doc's alive.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
Say you've got Doc wrong.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Okay, let's go on to the next, let's go on to the, ooh! Let's go on to the next, screen here.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Okay. Fish tank.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste in decor. I kind of like Doc.
See what's behind the door
I
here.
better stick around. Doc might have left something important behind. And you wouldn't want it to end up at Biff's place.
Okay, yeah. I kind of forgot what I clicked on to get it to go to the next one, like, but anyway, we'll see. Look at the clocks here.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
Let's see what the hints say, because sometimes, like, you can, like, if you get stuck, you can hit the hints, and it'll kind of tell you, okay. Town square model.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Oh, Biff. I saw it first.
Come on, I saw it first.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I picked it up first.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha! Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Okay. We gotta find something to knock the notebook out of this hand here, so... Einstein's bowl. Fish tank. There's George. That's Marty's dad. Okay, Marty's guitar.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
Oh, there's more clocks. Okay, you picked up Marty's guitar. Click on the blinking inventory button to open your inventory. So we can hit the I. Yeah, we can hit the I, and then like we can get to items and then pick it up like this.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Okay, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do next, so let's see here. Okay. We gotta knock the notebook out of Biff's hand. Okay, there's some big speaker that...
Now that is a dangerous amp.
Here we go.
And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead.
Biff, I thought I told you not to take my son's guitar.
Oh, right. Sure thing, Mr. McFly. I was just warming him up for you, Marty. Let's see what you got. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Hey, Dad.
I can fight my own fights.
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way, but you know where to find me.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
Okay.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Oh my!
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Doc, where are you?
Oh my, look at that. Alright guys, I think we're going to end this part right here. Nice lovely little cliffhanger for you. So, anyway, we'll continue in the next part and maybe we'll find out what happened to Doc. So, yeah. Alright guys, you guys tell me if you like this game and want me to continue it. Tell me what you think of it. And yeah, so we'll go from there in the next part, and looking forward to hearing your comments and your feedback and all that good stuff. So, okay guys, you have a great day. Take it easy, stay safe, and favorite and like this video. Do that lots and lots and lots. I would really, really appreciate it if you did that. Hit that little like button, put this on your favorites list, and subscribe if you haven't done that already. Okay guys, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.